I'm standing up and I'm telling you, I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Now who's gonna be the Medici family and stand up and let me create more?
Oh, gets a lot closer when you actually record. Hello guys. So today I'm gonna take you on a little adventure because I'm going to get my makeup done by BettyGlam or Betty Taurus, my friend. I'm feeling pretty like low and depressed today, so I'm hoping that this will cheer me up. And as you can see, I have some zits, so we're gonna see a transformation from this to something I'm sure none of you have ever seen me in since I wear no makeup ever. So yeah, here we go. I feel like it's gonna be a pretty fun shoot today because I'm gonna be meeting up with Betty, who is an aspiring makeup artist, Maddie, who is an aspiring music producer, and me, who is a who the fuck do I know artist person. So we all will be there to share our stories and our struggles, and I might do little interviews with them as well to just like give you an insight to what it takes to try to make it in the business they're trying to make it in. I'm doing a little vlogging situation.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
It's okay, we need the before and after.
Hello.
It's Maddie.
This is the before.
There you go. Ooh.
Tired.
Okay, so we're on our way. It's very exciting. And I'm here with my best friend in Seattle, Maddie. And Maddie is an aspiring, what would you say, music producer?
Music, maybe like aficionado. Let's say that.
Music aficionado.
I like what music does with people, and I like how it connects people. I like it enough that I've decided I have to devote my life to it, or I'll probably be really unhappy.
She tried to do fashion first,
Yeah,
right?
I tried to do
Explain
fashion.
to us about that.
I tried to do fashion PR, and it was awesome. I highly recommend it. It's a really fun, rewarding career, but there was always something that felt a little vapid or disconnected from me.
Fucking bus.
We almost just had to hit
Fucking
it.
bus.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Okay, so driving in LA is like the worst because you never move. But Seattle's kind of the worst because like no one knows what they're doing.
Like no one knows how to drive.
And no one cares.
No one gives a shit.
And like
Oh
this
my
biker
God,
does
and
not
there's
give a
bikers
fuck.
everywhere.
Like no one fucking cares. Okay, so anyways, so fashion was
awesome, but I always felt like it was never quite enough. I was always wanting something else, but it wasn't in fashion.
yeah. So
So
what made you quit, and how long did it take you to decide on what you're doing now, and why do you think you've come to this conclusion?
I quit because they told me I was one of their best employees, and they gave me all these reasons why they liked what I did, but they refused to pay me, and it was such like a popular or well thought of job that they were able to replace my position super easily with like any girls who were trying out for it. So basically I would have worked there for like a year more, not have gotten paid after I already worked there a year. Yeah, so I quit. It took me like a year and a half to figure it out, I think. A year.
So what'd you do during that time when you were just trying to figure it out?
It worked because it's good to keep yourself semi-busy.
Making money.
Yeah. So
Which you have to do.
You do have to do that.
Sadly.
And I also spent a lot of time sad in my basement, reflecting on life, watching a lot of TED Talks, doing a lot of journaling, thinking. And it sounds so cliche, but it's one of those things where you sort of realize it was very obvious that you were supposed to be doing this in the first place, but you sort of missed it for some reason.
Yeah.
And after all of that, I finally somehow figured it out.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing your story, Madeline.
I literally hate this so much.
This?
Yes.
Maddie hates vlogging. I don't necessarily love it, but like,
It's so
I don't know.
hard.
I think it's nice to share your shit because everyone has shit. And then when you share your shit, they're like, oh, I'm not alone. You're gonna be taking it right here. We were just talking about, well, sorry, it's very bumpy.
Whoa.
We were just talking,
Then turn right onto 4th Avenue.
I hate her voice. We were just talking about how we're so depressed. And I was like, how can we be depressed in this beautiful place, which you probably can't see? Oh yeah, you can. Look how beautiful Seattle is. But I am, so what can I do about it? So I went to this acting thing on the weekend and I met this really cool director and whatever, and I'm sitting in this room with all these actors.
Turn right onto 4th Avenue, then turn left onto Columbia Street.
Turn right onto. I just felt like so out of place. I did not feel like them. And the questions they were asking were so stupid.
Like what?
Like, what do you like? What annoys you like when people do like on set, or like what gets you hired? It's like,
wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what the
Like these are the kind of questions that actors ask, like so desperate, needy, like waiting in a room waiting for someone to like allow you to do your art, like just doesn't feel right to me anymore at all.
Yeah,
and maybe it never did.
That makes a lot of sense. That would stress me out.
Right?
And make me feel annoyed.
I hate it. I hate it. Felt like sitting in that room, like I just gave all my power away. I love like the process of actually auditioning when I'm in the room and doing my thing, but when I'm like having to like wait for roles or wait for other people's stories, wait for the permission
Use the left 2 lanes
to act,
the ramp
you're gonna go southbound. I hate it.
Yeah.
And that's like the whole part of being an actor. You have to be into that.
Yeah.
You have to not care about that.
Yeah.
Like my second day, I moved to Seattle. That night, Saturday night, I moved to Seattle on April 13th, 2016.
Whoa.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, I can get you an agent. And I was like, ugh. She's like, why don't you just meet with her? I met with her on that Sunday.
Yeah.
She signed me on Sunday.
Oh shit.
And then that's how it happened. And so like
And you've just been going to everything she gives you pretty much.
I mean, not everything. Like I'm pretty selective. Like I don't do like industrials. I don't do like commercials that only pay. Industrials are like private videos that are just for companies to use internally that they use actors for.
Yeah.
But I'll do like commercials that are over like $1,000 or more dollars, which means I'm only doing it for the money and not for the acting, which is not good. And I like to do theatrical, but she doesn't get very many theatrical because she's not like that big in theatrical.
Got it. If you hate it more, if you hate that part more than you like acting, then
I know, right?
that's an issue. That's what you have to figure out.
Yeah. Maybe acting is just leading into other things. Who knows? Who knows? But look how pretty it is. Oh, there's a truck. That's not pretty. You're not pretty.
Continue on Washington 99.
Look how pretty it is. Part of me just wants to erase everything I've ever done, like up to this point, and then just start over. I just don't know if that's like really stupid. I don't know. Just literally like get rid of my agent, get rid of like all the like the YouTube stuff. Like just don't even care, and I don't know. Just start from zero. See what happens. I kind of want to. I also want to be able to do whatever I want to do with myself whenever I want to fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, like I want to be able to get a tattoo or a piercing or like whatever. I don't want to have to be in a career where I can't be my full self because I'm like waiting to pretend to be someone else.
Yeah.
Which is what acting is. So I need to think about that big time. Big time. I'd rather work my ass off and then have people come to me than like just wait around. And I almost feel like by having an agent, it's like, I don't know why. I feel like it's like a waste of my time, like going to these little commercials and, like I don't want to waste any time.
How will you find stuff instead though?
I don't think I will find someone said. That's what I'm saying. I'll make my own shit and produce it and put it out there, or I'll just do something completely different, like singing.
Yeah. I feel like producing and doing your own stuff on your
It's so hard.
That's really hard.
It's literally the hardest. I've already done it, and it's so hard, and that's why I'm broke. So I need to just get a body of work in whatever field I want to be like the primary focus for the beginning, I feel.
Wait, what do you mean? Explain.
So like if I'm gonna choose singing, then I need to just focus on getting a body of work of like songs, and like that's all I focus on.
Oh yeah.
And then maybe like writing music videos and filming music videos for them or something, which goes along with my other skills. If I was like, okay, I still want to be an actor, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Then instead of having an agent, I literally would just keep writing and producing my own stuff and pimping the fuck out of it until it became big, until people like noticed it, and then that would get me jobs.
Maybe like get all the money to hire everyone to like make a film crew and like.
It's so intense, but you can get a lot of stuff for free these days, or you can do Kickstarters or whatever. But
that's true.
It's a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a full-time job
For sure.
and pay off
disaster.
It's not at all. This is why rich people get famous.
Yeah.
Because it's easy. Also, look at my zit. I can't wait for Betty to cover it up.
Oh yeah.
It's better! Look who it is! It's a baby! Aranza! Hola! Say hi! Hola, señorita! Look at your cute little suit. Ooh, yeah! We're gonna take this sweet ass ride. Look at this.
It's so gangster.
It's so dirty. So gangster, though. So fly. I feel like we're gonna film an episode of like MTV Cribs.
I was in like 2001.
Yeah, for sure. Why are you side-eyeing the giraffe? Why?
And then on Friday,
mad? Oh, there we go. Good girl.
I vlogged Maddie about
It was horrible.
No, you did a great job. About just you like being a person in the world with a baby and everything, and then also trying to pursue your passions and like what that's like. So I wanna, when we're eating, I wanna talk to you about that.
And Aranza will talk about her passion of the pacifier.
Close!
Rebuilding the equipment Saturday. Oh no!
I saw one on the way.
Yeah, they're
Oh
smart.
no!
It's closed.
Sorry. Oh no! Sorry, baby.
Sorry, baby.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. She can have her own area.
Yeah.
Faux round 2. So you're a makeup artist.
Yes. So I think like it all started like when I was like really young, because I was always into like wearing my mom's heels, or like I think like it's more like fashion / makeup, like the whole, you know, in the bathroom and be in there for hours and like steal her stuff, or like I would like plug like my eyebrows like one each day, to the point like my mom would start noticing, and I was like 10. I'll go in there and be like, okay. And then the next day I'll go in there and get another one. She started noticing, and I was just like, no, no, it's okay. Just like I love like how it makes you feel, you know, like even when you wear heels, you know, it makes you feel pretty, you know.
Yay.
Oh, it smells good.
That's Betty's. Thank you. When did you start doing makeup, like other people's makeup?
I think I was 16, 17. I didn't really pursue it till like maybe 3 years ago, officially, just because like I don't know how to tell my parents like, hey, I don't want to go to college, this is what I want to do. 3 years ago, me and my parents had like this huge fight that like I was ready to move out and stuff, and like I was just like, well, I'm doing my stuff. I found the makeup artist that trained me, and like I got my certificate, and I just started putting myself out there and stuff, and then later when me and my parents like talked, I told them, I'm like, this is what I want, and they just kind of like went with it. I think they also seen my passion. Like I had like this wedding, and I had to wake up at 1 in the morning and go and be there at 1:30, and I didn't get done till like 1 p.m. You literally woke up at 1 in the morning to go do somebody's makeup, and like, why? And I was like, because I love being part of the transformation of them and the special days. Now with the baby, it's kind of hard, because it's like sometimes like I want to prioritize her, but at the same time it's like, well, this is my passion, it's something that I can probably live off and like have her and maybe spend more time with her if I have like a full-time job, you know, and I can be my own manager.
How hard is it having a full-time job as a waitress, and then also a baby, and then also a passion?
It's so hard. It's so hard. Like I'm trying to be a mom, like the best mom I can. I have a full-time job. I'm trying to get like in shape, and I'm also trying to be like a housewife, you know, and it's just like I try to do all those things in like one day, and it's like you realize that 24 hours is like not enough. It's like, you know, I get exhausted, you know, like when I do laundry now, it's like 3 hours of laundry. It's like hers, mine, you know, so it's a lot. But then at the end of the day, when stuff is done, you're like relieved, you know. But then the next day you wake up and you're like, oh, once again.
What's your ideal?
yeah, I mean, I would love to do like high class weddings and like, you know, like, I don't know if I would want to do celebrity makeup.
You can do mine.
Oh yeah,
Abby.
and I would love to like live off my makeup, you know. I would love to stop having a full-time job and like do that. I would also would love to give to like unfortunate people that can't get all of that. Like not like fortunate, I'm not rich or anything, but like I feel like I have enough to be, you know, good. But I would love to give to like people that like don't have like enough for like their own weddings or like, you know, or like prom, you know, like people that like just can't, you know. I would love to do that.
You can.
Try.
Okay, we're about to start. There's the mastermind station. There's Maddie doing her music stuff. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna time lapse. Look it, it's me filming me, filming me. Ah! Oh, look at our setup. Our bougie setup. All the cameras, all angles.
All of this. Look
all this. Look at this. We are golden.
We're going in.
We're going in.
Be in that face.
Here we go. Hair first. This is how Maddie needs to not mess up the shot. Good little Maddie.
I'm really nervous. I don't like.
Look at my beautiful hair.
I want natural.
OMG, this how could be every day if I just cared enough. Okay?
Oh yeah. Perfect. Or come to me every day.
I'll just come to Betty every
Come
day.
to me every day.
Every day. I have no more zits. It's movie magic. Magic. I've never got contouring before, but we're doing contouring, like really. So this is what it looks like before, real deal. I look like the lion from Wizard of Oz. Just right now, it's gonna be amazing. It's so amazing.
Dude, we got this. We got this before and after.
So good.
So good. Your wing outliner, look at
Oh
that.
my god. So this is how I could look if I tried.
No, if you come to BettyGlam.
This is how you
We'll
look
sign
if
a
you come to
contract.
BettyGlam. We're
All your
we're
auditions,
contracted.
you come to me.
Yeah. All my red carpets will be this girl.
Imagine like doing your auditions all full glam.
Seriously, people will be like, okay, that's a little much.
But you feel so good.
Yeah, I feel really good.
And you look.
I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Now who's gonna be the Medici family and stand up and let me create more?
We're done. It was fun. Going home. I'm so glammed up, it's ridiculous. But I love it. It's just so pretty. I just, you know, hopefully one day I'll have events and things where I have to look like this. Big night, big glams. Everyone should check out BettyGlam's because she's the shit. Now I'm gonna go home because I'm really fucking tired.